What's good, guys? It's your boy Macca here, and welcome to a walk around of the new whip. I know I did one of the Lexus, and I thought I'd do one of the Civic as well because it's actually a really nice car and I am completely in love with it. So, quickly, it's a 2004 EP3 Type R facelift, not Premier Edition, so it's still got like the normal Type R seats, but they're still really good. We've got, for some reason as well, it's got an EP2 front grille, which means that bit there is like silvery chrome rather than like the red Type R logo, well, the red Honda logo that you get on the boot and the steering wheel and stuff. I don't know why, and I didn't really notice until I popped it up to my friends, and she's got an EP3 as well, and I was like, okay, so it's got the wrong grille. But it's not horrendous, so I'm in no rush really to change it or anything. The car is on 93,000 miles. I bought it on 92 of gentle speed limit driving, of course. But the main reason why I bought this car is because it's actually really clean. It was close, it was cheap enough, and it's had a rebuilt gearbox and a new clutch, which saves me a shitload of money. I don't have to worry about crunching into gears or anything like that. The only other thing that really needs to be not changed but kept an eye on is the chain, because obviously that's the next thing that's quite an expensive job to keep these things running. So get that chain done eventually when it starts rattling, because you're not really supposed to change it until it's like on its way out kind of thing, which it's not at the moment, which is always good. The bodywork is actually, I would say, almost 9, but I'm going to give it a strong 8. The paint itself is like absolutely perfect. There is no signs of swirls or anything like that. The only reason why I'm not giving it a 9 is because it's got like stone chips, a couple of really tiny scratches, like that one there, which you can't really notice, to be fair, unless you're really trying to pick it out. But like everywhere, all the panels has all been machine polished, which is perfect. Another thing as well is this driver's side rear arch is a bit crusty, but that's obviously going to be getting sorted so it doesn't go any worse than it is. And another thing is the bonnet. It's got a tiny little dent there which you can probably not see, and like it looks like bird shit when I first saw it, but it's actually stone chips, unfortunately. But once I get the rear arches done, I'm probably going to get a new bonnet or get that one repainted and fixed and smoothed and whatever. But yeah, other than that, like the car's like really clean. It's got your usual fade between the plastic and the metal, which all of them do. The discs aren't actually rusty, that's just because I washed it for this video. What else? We've got obviously the standard Type R seats, which I don't mind. They're not as good as Premier Editions, obviously, because they're not Recaros, but Recaros don't say Type R on them, so. But like the bolster wear is minimal, pretty much non-existent. Rest interior is really clean. It's actually a non-aircon model, which is why that middle button there is blank, but weight saving and all that stuff. It's number 29,081, which you can not see. There you go. Engine bay, it's only got a couple of mods. Oh, also this, all EP3s break their bonnet latches, and this one can only be described as a butt plug that's been replaced. Pop that bid boy. Don't know why I went Australian then. So it's on, I think it's Tyne lowering springs. I'm not 100% sure they're red, but they're not too bad. It's got a K&N Typhoon intake with the candy red intake pipe, which is actually really nice. They're not the best ones for these because you get a bit of heat soak obviously in that engine bay, but they're the loudest ones, and I'm not too worried about performance and everything like that because it's a daily. A spoon clutch reservoir cover. It's got HIDs as well, but obviously I can't show you it in the day. Yeah, lowering springs, and today, actually, it's got a Mugen rear wing as well, which is fucking sick. It makes the car look proper evil at the back, and I can't believe I just used the word evil. But yeah, today, fitted a Spoon N1 back box. There you go, genuine Spoon kid. It actually sounds really good. The rest of the exhaust is standard B pipe, so it's still got the resonator, the cat, and the stand manifold. It's loud enough for me at the moment. I don't really want to change it. There will be some videos uploaded as well of the new exhaust, because I think I uploaded like a small one as the standard exhaust revving. But yeah, it's changed a bit since then. Plans in the future, I don't actually know. I chat a lot of shit, to be fair, with plans. But if I keep it long enough, I'm probably going to turbo it or supercharge it. But at the moment, I'm just really enjoying it as a really good handling, fast kind of car that you can just rag the shit out of down some big roads and then just cruise about getting 40 miles per gallon around town on the way to work and on the way back from work and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm probably going to make a couple of videos when it comes to installing some parts like the rear camber arms. I want to get a video doing that to get rid of the camber, because obviously when you lower these, because it's got an independent rear suspension setup, you get a bit of camber on the back, which is why you can probably tell from there, and I don't like that. I just smacked my head off the garage roof, that's brilliant. But yeah, other than that, like, it's actually a mint car, and if you ever hate on Hondas, especially EP3s, it's probably because you've never driven one. If you've driven one, you'll know what all the fuss is about. And hopefully I'm going to be going to the Evo Triangle. I think I'm going this weekend, but I might be going in a couple of months as well, and I'll try and get some in-car videos as well, going around there to show you how fun it is as a car. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching, and you can go back to fingering yourself. See you later.